Am I there? Yes, I am. Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we're live at 5. Give it a couple minutes for everyone to jump in, and I've got a few things to show you. And the rain just started. You probably can hear it. Hi Michelle. Can you hear it, guys? Hear the heavy rain on our roof? It just started right when I hit the go live button. Hi Andrea. Hey Robin. Hey Selena. I will just, just move some things out of the way slightly so I have a bit more room. Gosh, that's ferocious sounding. Hey Jill, I know there's a storm coming headed your way, I think. Hey Doris, but I thought it was like later in the week. We've got 3 weird weather patterns, none of which are going near my mom, thank God. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys that we have a class coming up. I don't know the date, sometime in August. Janine, the owner of 49er Market, is doing it, and I want to show you the class kit because we have the kits in stock. Basically, you're getting this new binder from 49er Market. This is the one that just got released, but you get that in the class. You're going to get a 6x8 paper pad for Botanical Buzz. Really love this collection. I really, really do. I can't wait to start using it. Yeah, the rain is kind of hard. You're getting the puffy stickers, a pack of those. You'll be getting, is it Hard Summer Rains, Jill? So nothing different then. You're getting a packet of the laser cut elements. There's 117 pieces in here. These are the ones where there's no white border. They've run out, so we are waiting for more to come in, but we do have them for the kits. So you get all those beautiful pieces with that kit. You also get the ephemera stackers. I am not sure if that's it for the kit. The ochre ephemera stacker, so that's a pack here of 60 pieces for the kit. Let me just run on. Hey Michelle, let me just jump to my website 1 second and check that I've got all the kit contents in front of me. It includes the online class as well that's recorded. You can watch it whenever you want. Oh, and you get the album collection pack, the laser cut elements, puffy stickers. Yeah, that's it for the kit contents, but you get the video as well. So let me go back to my YouTube channel here. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this collection, but I just love it. So I need to move this out of the way. But going along with that collection, we found a couple things in the store. We have this Creative Expressions. We've got 2 of these left called Beekeeper, and that will go really, really nicely with the collection. Selena thought of it, so I thought, let's show you guys. It says the Beekeeper, bees are nature's magicians, Beehive Company, and Be Happy. And then we have this die cut and embossing stencil. What is it called? It is called Bee/Honeycomb. So you can cut out the honeycomb and the bee. So that would go nicely with that collection. All right, put that in a basket behind me so I can't lose it. This is mine to do something with. Let me find somewhere to put that. I've kind of blocked myself in because I keep putting things on the floor. All right, let's look at yesterday. So my guy got really nice and rusty. Let's hold it up close so you can see it. He is very nice and rusted. And I've also got some paper that's also rusted I can use. So he came out really, really well. Let's put him with the couple of others that we've got there. So I think the rusted one is my favorite. So let's start working on the box that I was going to make. I did glue it together yesterday. I didn't do a very good job because I didn't put any glue in there. Let me just squirt some glue in there and hold it for a sec. And then I was thinking I should have cut it out in craft paper, but I didn't have time. So let's go grab a piece of cardstock. This will do. Let's just move this out of the way. And if you're interested in the bugs, they are adornments TH94079. Again, TH94079. So now I can throw that piece of paper away. Yeah, I do like the rusted bug. Okay, so I wanted to, do a little cover for the Matchbox and something on the inside for him to rest on. So let's get a bit of book paper. Let's glue some of that down. We'll work this way. I'm going to use a glue stick. Obviously this one's been on the floor because it has some nice footprints on it. So I was just messaging with Leandra over in France. And I'm thinking I'm going to move there. They've got a neighbor who's making soup and they're all drinking wine and champagne. The fact is the neighbors cook for them. I thought that sounds like quite a nice thing to have. My neighbor, I see them, I duck in the car so they don't talk to me. Okay. Well, let me get some ink. See, we don't want it to be, well, let's gesso it first. We don't want it to be so, we don't want it to overwhelm our piece. So let's grab a palette knife. Just using the credit card so I can get it super thin. And it will dry pretty quickly then. Yeah, but living in rural France with having people cook you soup sounds like a really good plan. We could have a big studio there. They don't have hurricanes. Hey, Mary. Oh, I just showed the class kit. If you're interested, you might have to rewind if you weren't here earlier. Afterwards, just watch the first couple minutes. Okay, so let's get. I think I want. I think I'm going to do this, actually. This is still on my desk, so Let's find the spray bottle here. This is that nickel azo gold. I have to take care of my brush situation and find some actual brushes. Here. I just want to give it a vintage look. Because I was thinking, Mary, it's one of those things, I guess if you guys get kits, we could probably put it up on the big screen here. Then you could all do it together. Okay. Right, now I did pull a couple of these. They're obviously going to be way too... Oh, I've got Jess on my Matchbox. It's going to be too big, but I don't think it would be way too big. So let's stamp that. We're going to go with this one. Let's stamp that up here. Let's figure out where I put my ink pad. Put it right here. But I think that needs to be re-inked, so I'm going to have to go with this gray. Let's try that. We're gonna put some of this color on there as well. Apparently I don't have my cutter here. Let's use scissors. I'm going to cut just on the outside of the line and we'll see how much I have to cut it down. I could have measured first, but that would have been way too logical, so. I want to keep the word poison. Where I put my cutter. I have to get rid of the word made in England. I think that's the right width. Perfect. So I'm going to have to get rid of half of this. I'm going to make the edges scuff up. Now let's find Ink it up in brown. It's going to work fine there. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to close this flap. So hold it for a second while it grabs. Okay, it needs little labels and poison and all kinds of stuff over the top, but at least that's a start. We want to work on the inside of the box, so let's pick right here. Carefully measuring. Okay, I'm going to shave just a little bit more off of it. Ink the edge of that with the brown. Okay, we're going to build on this now. So what else is on that stamp set that I could use? Ooh, the word danger is good. So I was thinking I'd mount my little bug kind of on here so that when you open the drawer you would see it. But it needs to be a little bit more scary. So the thought was something like this. Right, you'd have a little box. Okay, so let's work on the sides. We've got a bit of this. Okay, that's about the right height. So I was trying to plan some paper artsy events and classes I've got coming up. And I need to make sure that I can get, you know, all our stuff quickly. Or I'll have to make the cutoff dates even further out. Here's another one. So that's while Leandra and I were chatting. We have another release in August, even though I don't have my release yet for July. That should be here in a couple more days. Oh, that's true, Robin, it would be. Hey, Mary, no problem. See you later. Let's see if I can get to my Halloween stickers and stuff. Maybe not that box, maybe another one over here. I think I've got poison labels and things in here. And here's some stickers. Okay, this is some of the Tim Holtz ephemera that, we all get this time of year. Poison there, oops. For external use only, something like that on the front. That might look kind of good. And I've got, let's see. Ooh, what happened that night? That's a good one, but it's a bit big. Wool of bat and tongue of dog. Let me put that, let's see, it's going to have to be cut like that. Gonna have to mount that on another color so that it stands out. And luckily I have a piece of black paper here. Sounds like the rain is quieting down. So that could go inside there. Let's work on the sides. Do I want a sticker? No, what do I have here? Let's do something in red. Is danger going to be too big for that? Let's try that in red. Let me find a red ink pad. Then I want to ink dark around it. And then something for this side. Let's have a look. Oh, beware. We could do beware. And I think I'm going to ink the edge of this one red. And then a bit of black. Let's do this one the same. And black. Yeah, the words are cool, right? Tim has some nice stickers. Oh, here it is. Let's at least glue those onto the side of the box. And I have one of those little bouncy things that should work under there. Let's glue this down. Probably gonna need a bit more adhesive, but we'll try. And then, let's see, let's finish the top. You see him bouncing around in there? So I know I want this one here. It needs something else. Let me find my little tiny labels. Let's put a lid on here. And a lid on here. We could put that there. Can you guys see? Is it too far away? Now I'm knocking the labels everywhere. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to stamp this again, but I'm going to cut the poison out in red because I do want the word poison on there. So let's grab this stamp. We've gone over 2 minutes. Where is this? Just going to glue this one end down. Oops, forgot to ink it. That way I can slip something else underneath when I find the perfect piece. Okay, so because we've gone over it, let's end it for today. But look how cool that is as a little matchbook box. I need to do something down here and at the top as well. But we have beware, danger, poison, and one of our little bugs. So he's all rusted up. He looks really cool. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you. Oh, yeah, for the larger stamps, Jill. Yeah, I love this set. One of my favorite. It'll be, if it's not here, it's coming back in stock. I forget, there's so many orders outstanding now. One of my favorites, though. Just some fun little bits and pieces, and I like this piece here, too. So. Yeah, so I need, like I said, something down here, something up here. I need a little something here, not sure what that is. I'm sure I'll find something, though. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching me. Have a good night. Bye.